All right, welcome back, everyone. We're gonna kick off episode 2. Took a little break to get a drink. Here, let me go ahead and kick this to full screen. Give me 1 second.
So in the last episode, I discovered that the little off-brand controller that came with this is fairly difficult to use. And so I've had some mishaps trying to learn the controls for this. But I think I may be getting a little more used to it, so we'll see if this goes much better than the first one did.
Gonna say, yeah, for now we're gonna stick it out with this one. Just because we're being lazy and we want to be wireless.
I don't want to sit on the floor. Don't worry.
So they called skeletals? What are they called? Everything in Zelda has such a weird enemy name.
It's Skella something. Oh great, there's 4 more.
I'm gonna guess skeletals. I'm probably completely wrong with that.
I need some arrows. I keep jumping. Back! Motherfucker.
Oh, do you just start off with the bow on this one?
So you can pick up arrows, but you don't have the bow. You actually get the bow in this dungeon somewhere.
Okay. Well, they give you everything pretty quickly in this one.
This is one of the shorter Zeldas. And all the ones I've played, Zelda 2 has been the most difficult.
That's what a lot of people say. To my knowledge, a lot of people say they don't like 2 at all.
They went with a different style in that one, and while I tried to enjoy it, the difficulty of that game was something else.
Yeah.
No, I missed!
Now, did 2 have any name after it? Was it just Zelda 2?
I think it was called Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link.
Okay, so the Adventures of Link, that's what it was.
Oh, we got rid of them.
Yeah, most people I know said they did not like 2 at all.
Link to the Past was a personal favorite for me.
Let's see, how long did Link's Awakening take? I wonder if they heard that.
Well, if you just heard a random voice dialogue, that was my phone going.
Was that just a text message?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I completely forgot my phone's in the other room entirely.
Oh, there's our bow. We just can't get it yet. Gotta find the big key. Which we are working our way towards right now.
Making my way downtown.
Oh no.
Yeah, we got some darkness going on.
No! Go away! Oh, I hit the wrong button. Dang it.
So you're able to kill them in this one, right?
Yeah. Wait, I'm turning those into fairies.
I don't recall in Link's Awakening being able to kill them. I might be wrong on that.
No! I got one, and I'm out of magic.
I was gonna say, they all just respawn every time you leave the room, don't they?
I think so. But they took all my magic this time.
They took it with them.
Oh, got some. Give it to me.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Okay, how did it hit the one behind him, but not the one...
I don't know.
Found a key.
So is this the one where you have normal green and red skeletons?
They're kind of like an off-tint color.
Okay, I mean, they might not have the same color palette as the other games.
Let's see. Alright, let's see if I can catch this. This will be a disaster. Nope, I got it. Let's see if I can catch it. Come here! I got it! Alright, 1 free death. Oh, here's the key.
The big Zelda I want to play at some point is Wind Waker, because I've never got to touch Wind Waker. I've got to see someone play it for an evening.
I love the Wind Waker. It was such a good game. And it had more of a cartoon style to it.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't huge on the cartoon style, but I still want to play that game because I know it's amazing.
You dumb.
Because one of my favorite looking ones is Twilight Princess. I just love the darker tone of that one.
No!
What is even going on here? Are you aiming for the Cyclops? What are you aiming for?
Yeah. Dang it! Okay, it killed it. Twilight Princess, well, I love Twilight Princess.
Personally, that is my favorite. I mean, it doesn't really hold up as well today because it's got a lot of mechanics that are just kind of they don't hold up so well. But overall, I still love that game so much. Plus, I don't care what people say. Midna's Bay.
That ending, though. I won't say what happens.
I was gonna say, don't spoil the ending because not even Brandon's seen the ending, and we're gonna play it on the channel at some point. I guess it's coming after Skyward Sword.
I believe so. None of us have played Skyward Sword, including me.
I was gonna say,
so that one's gonna be an adventure for us all.
We bought our Wii Motion Plus just to play Skyward Sword, so we know people absolutely hate the motion controls in that game, but we're gonna give it our best shot, no matter how much we end up hating it.
No, 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 no.
All I know is, by the end of it, we're gonna hate. I think the boss's name is the Punished.
I believe that. I don't know if that's the final boss, but I know that is a boss.
Oh no, he's not the final boss, but I think he's a boss you have to fight tons of times, and it's just agonizing by the end of it because you're so sick of seeing him.
Now, Girahim will be a fun fight.
So I say Girahim, I like Girahim because he's just weird.
I know the character from, if you've played the hack and slash on the, oh damn it,
What?
The hack and slash Hyrule Warriors. It's a fun game if you haven't played it.
The one that's it's on Switch only, isn't it?
Well, it was on the Wii U, but then they ported it.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a port. I thought that was new.
And then they included all the DLC and extras that was on the 3DS version. So there's 3 versions of this game. But get the definitive edition on the Switch and you'll get it all. It's a really fun game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. There's lots of money down here, but there's also those things.
I was gonna say there's a lot of death down there too.
I got 1 shot. And I missed it.
Don't miss your opportunity.
I did. We have half a heart. This is going great.
I was gonna say we're not blazing through this as quickly as we initially.
No, I'm having some technical problems with the controller. Luckily, I've got a fairy on hand.
I guess we're just gonna keep this in hard mode.
No.
Keep using that same controller. I think it's turning out to be funnier anyway.
All right, we made it through that room. Oh no. All right, the arrows are on. Let's make sure I hit the right button.
So, show of hands, who's ready for Rona to finally be over?
I can't raise a hand, but I'll raise a. I'm with
You'll raise the glass to that.
Yeah, it definitely put a dent in a lot of our plans this year. And
I was gonna say we had about 25 events planned to various like conventions and concerts and whatever. And as of last weekend, our very last event finally completely canceled. Which, I mean, if this is still going on, it needed to be canceled. And they have done us good as far as how tickets and everything else has been handled.
Yeah, so.
So, no issue with that. It was just unfortunate that, of course, everyone else had stuff planned too, but kind of sucks doing nothing but just working and coming home and not being able to go anywhere.
For me, it's been working and going to school all year.
I was going to say, both Ryan and Brandon, since all of this hit, I mean, I guess we're thankful we all have work. Even though technically people in unemployment right now make more than we do on full time. Not going to get into that. But thankfully we all have had work. But Ryan and Brandon, not only have they been working the usual 40 hours, but the amount of customers they've had for some random reason, I guess it's because food and other stuff is not readily available in grocery stores. Like our grocery stores around town have mostly been sold out of a lot of stuff. So maybe doing all of home cooking is a little bit more difficult in our area at the moment. But anyway, their job, they've been working nearly 70, 80 hours a week for how many months straight? Like 5?
This is going on 4 or 5 months now.
Yeah, we're about to hit 5 months of 80 hours straight. The 2 of them have had literally 1 or 2 days off since March. It's just crazy, and there's a reason they've not been in the first couple videos that we had on the channel. Is because they literally did not have any time to commit to this at the moment. They're ready for it to be over. They love the pay, but it is really wearing both of them down.
Oh, got the first boss.
So we finally had kind of like a bit of a break in their work to where they've at least got like 1 day off. So we've been kind of taking advantage of that and doing a recording or two while we can. What did we just get?
The Pendant of Courage.
I was going to say, you're welcome to pronounce whatever that is.
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it.
I assume that's the dude who knows the mages.
I think so. We can go get the Pegasus boot now. But he is right. This summer has been wild. I've appreciated all the opportunities. And while my summer was made a little more difficult because I had to catch up on some chemistry classes that I just, for some reason, have never bothered to take.
I was going to say, yeah, Ryan had to take summer college on top of working that 80 hours. So he was basically working 100 hours each week, basically.
Yeah, when I added in...
Oh, hold on, Ryan. We're supposed to be reading this.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay.
As young as you, seeking the sword of evil's bane, not just anyone can use that sword. According to the tales handed down by the Hylians, only the hero who has destroyed 3 great evils and won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. I see you have acquired the Pendant of Courage. I will tell you about it. Generations ago, an order of knights protected the Hylian royalty. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. It has been said that whenever disaster waylays the royal family, a hero shall emerge from the bloodline of the Knights of Hyrule. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against the evil that took place when the 7 sages created their seal. So it was thought a hero would never again emerge. I straight up thought that said, but lol. But lo, I believe you are a hero. Yar! Find the remaining pendants. And carry this with you. It was a treasure passed down by the families of the sages. I want you to have it.
We can run now.
You got the Pegasus boats. Yeah!
Dash attack. Now if I can find what R button is.
An item that shall aid you.
I didn't click anything.
Yeah!
We're trying to narrate, but I'm having...
I was gonna say, Ryan's in control here, and this is the first like attempt of something we've had stuff to narrate in, and we've tried to do it. We can skip all the stuff like that.
Yeah, so I got a brief 12 days between my summer classes and my fall classes starting, so we are doing as much as we can.
But we have some hopes that the actual work schedule may slightly be getting lighter as we go into fall. I hope. Maybe with all the kids being back in school now, we'll have less.
We'll see.
Well, of course, y'all's work is kind of close to a school, so that's not going to solve much.
Oh, don't waste my arrows. No, I just got shot in the ass. No, quit! Alright, now let's go. Oh, we gotta go get the Book of Mudora.
So Ryan's pretty much going to be having control of this entire playthrough.
Whee!
But I guess when the day comes to finally play Skyward Sword, we're going to hand the reins off to Brandon and let him attempt this. Now, Brandon, if you would believe it or not, he plays a ton of games, way more than me and Ryan really ever have, to be honest. He's only slightly played a little bit of Twilight Princess, and he has not played any other Zeldas whatsoever. So he has no idea really what's in store with Skyward Sword.
No, you fucking bee, go away. No! Alright, there's the book we need.
So look forward to that, because I'm sure it's going to be hilarious.
Oh, it's going to be all...
We did do a small little demo of it a couple years back when we first attempted to start doing YouTube. In the 5 minutes he played, we were just dying laughing, trying to watch him figure this out.
Oh, it was the best thing ever. Come here, I'm gonna get you.
Now we get the...
Gotcha.
You read it.
I can't believe you caught me with your speed. It must have been easy to kidnap Zelda. You don't look like such a bad guy, though. Anyway, because you have such quick feet, it might be a good idea to run and bash into many things. For example, the trees in this village have many useful things hanging in their branches. Just run and bash into them. You'll find a way to get to them. Well, just try it, okay?
I like how he accuses you of kidnapping the princess, and then it's like, but here, let me give you tips.
Oh, we just ran into some unknown. Oh, we found a nickel. Getting that money.
I was gonna say, so did the sage give us a new location to go to?
Yes.
Okay,
we
so
are
just
going to the
straight up.
desert next.
Okay, going south.
As soon as I run into some things.
Oh, so does almost every tree have something in it?
Sometimes.
It's just like
Usually, sometimes they give you apples, which heal you, and that's what I was looking for. Alright, so we are going to the desert now for the blue pendant. I believe it is the pendant of wisdom.
And we already have courage.
So it leaves wisdom and power. So who doesn't want power? You motherfucker.
So since it's talking about the sages, it seems like they're dead in this game. Right?
I believe, yeah, the pendants were passed down. They're being guarded.
So, what is the other game that is like this exact world that was on DS, I believe?
So there was one similar called A Link Between Worlds.
I was gonna say, in A Link Between Worlds, all the sages are alive. That or they're 7 descendants of the sages and they become the new sages. It's something along those lines.
I'm taking the arrows off. I keep wasting them.
Please do. We don't need to get to the point that actually requires arrows and then you don't have any arrows.
Oh, there's a point in the game where that could be catastrophic. Let's see what's in this hole right. Oh, a fairy. Well, where were you when I needed you? Killed my half-hearted damage. Alright, we're gonna go...
Say, how often do you get to go to those, though?
I hope they come back, or I just wasted one.
I was gonna say...
Damn it,
I can't remember how they all work.
Oh man, these are taking whole hearts. That ain't good.
I was gonna say, are you trying to head to all the secret caves first?
Yeah, well, we're going to go get the ice rod. While you don't necessarily need that item until the very end of the game, it's a very useful item. Especially when you're fighting irritating pests like this. I believe I can walk along this edge here.
Is that a yes or no? That's a yes, okay. You surprised me there.
Come here! Alright. We're not gonna move much. Because this controller's real. Well, damn.
Oh my god.
Well. We're about to be
come on, you're down to one more heart.
Alright, let's try not to fall off. Rip!
Oh my gosh.
We have a fairy.
This is a terrible place to waste a fairy.
You're right.
Supposed to be using that like halfway through a dungeon.
Alright, we'll see. Was all that worth the trouble I just went through?
Is there a limited number of fairies in this game?
No.
Okay, so you can...
Oh!
You can grind and capture a couple more.
Just got 300 rubies. Let's not say fairies. I wish I had 300 fairies.
Well, what's the first thing you're going to buy with that 800?
Well, after we get the second dungeon completed, we can go to the wishing well and start upgrading some of our weapons.
It's a very expensive wishing well.
Oh, you have to throw like 50 to 100 rubies in at a time.
Oh my gosh.
It's to upgrade your arrows and bomb bags.
Can you upgrade the boomerang?
That's a different well, but yes. We get a better boomerang, a better shield.
How many wells does this game have?
I think 2. We are almost to the ice rod.
Oh, okay. I forgot we were doing ice rod. I was like, he's going the wrong way again.
These damn crabs. Oh my god. No, 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 no. They take whole hearts. I can't afford that right now. No.
Mr. Krabs.
Go ahead, run into the bomb. I dare you to.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
And there we go.
That was surprisingly easy to get to.
Oh, the fire rod is nothing that easy to get to.
Oh, I'm sure it's not.
But you will need the ice rod to complete the turtle rock dungeon towards the end of the game. That is, I love that dungeon, but it is a headache.
Are you sure you're going to be able to do it with that controller?
I guess we will see. I guess this will be the first test in seeing how we handle Wii controls. Alright, I'm replacing the fairies. Yes, I'm keeping it. All right.
Oh, so you were out of both fairies.
There we go. Now we are set in stone. Let's go to the desert. Oh.
So we might not
No.
finish this all in this session, but we will try to get to it as soon as we can once his schedule frees up again a bit. Which may be next weekend, or it could be a couple months. We don't know at the moment. But we're going to get as far as we can tonight. And
It's like opening a new box of cereal, and we will see what happens.
trying to find the prize inside.
Yep.
I don't even know if kids nowadays would remember cereal used to come with prizes.
They used to come with some pretty awesome stuff.
Because, I mean, I don't pay attention anymore, but I don't think they do they?
Some still do, but not many, no. Alright, let's see what we can get here real quick.
Us being all nostalgic about random crap. Stuff that really doesn't matter. You going out and going back in?
Yep.
Yep.
Hopefully I get something to heal. I'm about dead.
Come
Oh
on.
no!
This is it's not even the 0 death run, it's the don't even get hit run. Not 1 point of damage, ever.
Oh, I can't believe that worked. I believe it's this one. Woo! Just let the water out.
Oh, that sounds lovely right now, going swimming.
Oh, it does. This southern humidity. Oh! There's a heart!
I will give one clue about our location. We do live in a place to where humidity is at 100%, 100% of the time.
It's rough.
I was going to say, it can be 80 degrees out, which is perfectly fine, but then it feels like 100. We don't live really... It gets cold here, but mostly it's just hot here. I mean, 80 is a very
Oh, come
tolerant
on!
temperature for our location.
Look at
It
this!
does get,
That's
get
just
quite a bit hotter.
That's just cruel. You have to bring a stolen jug to him at some point. Can't lift any of these up till we get the glove, which we will get in the... No. Ain't wasting that
Yeah,
one.
so don't waste it.
We are entering the desert right now.
We're headed for the desert now.
Let's run straight up. There's something up here we can get.
We'll say, do they
Boom.
have any, like, sand pits in this one?
They do, and they also have these sand monsters that like to grab you.
Quicksand?
Yeah. This temple is very short, but also very dangerous, especially.
I want to know why we have all these random dudes just hanging out in just random ass caves.
I love going cave hunting, but I think this is a new level. Oh, another piece of heart.
So say, how often around here do you walk into a cave and just find some old robed man?
It's
just a little creepy.
That's kind of shaking his legs. I got the hip. Ha.
I'm still lively, sonny.
Don't make fun of me. All right, let's try not to touch all these cacti. No, these dudes are gonna try and get us. No,
That
no,
is sketchy.
Oh my gosh! I got a vulture after me too. All right, let's read our ancient book here.
Hold on. We don't read. We don't know how to read.
To open the way forward, make your wish here, and it will be granted. Let's pray.
What is that sound? Are we trying to play the ocarina and don't know how?
Well, whatever. He just made it. His wish just came true.
Watch
We're
that
about
vulture.
to walk into a temple and get killed. This damn vulture. Go away.
There we go.
That's good enough. This place is rough. First,
Oh boy.
oh no.
So those are the guys that steal your items.
No,
They don't?
not yet. Oh no. Believe we gotta go up here.
Oh, so all they do is hurt you in this point so far.
Yeah, at this point, there are some that will steal your items later on. They're pumpkins. They have long ass tongues that'll just reach you.
They're a similar enemy, just orange, right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What just happened? Oh, I can't get out.
I think you've got to kill everybody first.
Well, that was pointless. There was nothing
Yeah.
in there. Damn.
Do you have a money cap?
Nah, 999.
Okay.
Oh no, not that dude.
This is just such a throwback because I'm so used to some of the, I guess, the newer Zeldas. To where it's constantly having to find like a money bag, a bomb bag, an arrow bag, a quiver, whatever. What are you going for?
We need a key to get into that locked door, but gotta find it. Let's look in here. This looks promising.
Just realized when we started the episode, we had just found the dungeon map, and we were done with that dungeon in like under 2 minutes.
Oh, we just found a
I'm
chest.
just now kind of realizing that we need another map already.
Oh, there it is. I still have no key. This is great. Alright, we'll keep going. It's got to be in here somewhere, or we're never leaving. Oh, well, how convenient.
Lasers!
Don't you just love these?
Wait,
Let's
how'd you know it was there?
Oh, no! It was on the top of the lamp.
Oh, okay, I didn't look over there yet.
Yep, just randomly start hitting stuff.
I was like, holy hell, are you psychic or something?
No, damn it! Leave me alone! Oh, great.
Tentacles.
I don't know. Those things aren't much of a threat, but these lasers are
So
something
they
else.
remind me of Tangela. Tangela?
No!
Whatever it is from Pokemon, you know, the ones that's just a bunch of tentacles.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Tangela?
I can't.
Something like that.
Those new gen Pokemon, they got some weird names.
Well, that's not new. That's one of the original 150.
Oh, wait. It's Gen 2 Octillery. What is happening here?
I thought that was like an actual octopus.
Oh, well, damn. I can't remember.
You know, like Tentacruel?
Oh, Tentacle, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no, it's not Tentacle. Think of just tentacles, and that's the whole Pokemon. It's a bunch of those.
I can't remember.
I think I'm right on that name.
Well, we found the big key, but once again, I'm nearly dead. Luckily, I got 2 fairies that are willing to save my ass. Oh, look at here. It's not worth a penny. Let's get out of there. Alright, now we gotta find the glove so we can start lifting things. I believe it's not in there. Damn it! Let's try. Alright, we got one of the... Crap.
Oh.
One of these has got a secret under him.
Say, can he shoot through the pots?
He can.
Okay.
One of these has got it. Damn it!
Well, you just picked... Oh, okay.
There we go. We got the power glove.
It looks like one of Shredder's hands.
We could throw these pots even farther now. Unfortunately, we still can't bust these things open. No, quit!
You need the mirror shield for that, right?
I believe in this game, those things are not... You can't defeat them.
Okay, because I know in Link's Awakening, the mirror shield will temporarily kill them. I also remember that stupid sandworm thing you just killed is like an entire boss in that game.
I believe the boss in this temple is a bunch of worms, sandworms.
I was gonna say, is it, okay, you know when you were in the ice place and had a bunch of squiggly worm guys?
Yeah.
Is it a big one of them?
Maybe? Yeah, I believe that you... Oh my god, those things can come
I was
up
gonna
here.
say, I thought they were stuck down there. That's not cool.
They are not limited to just the sand. They almost got us. Alright, now to finish this temple, we can lift these stones now, which is great.
Oh, that's weird how the temple's divided into kind of in and out places like that.
I know, it took a long time to learn. Oh, great. Got flying tiles now.
I love the flying tiles. It's such a cool thing.
It's not fun when you're trying to find something.
Oh, no, it's not fun either, but especially when you're in a tile of like 100... In a room of 100 tiles.
You can hide behind these. No, come...
So just to talk about the editing a little bit, this will probably be like the 4th or 5th video on the channel. And just to clarify, until that first video, I had never touched a video editing software. A couple of us here are musicians, and we've had bands and stuff in the past, and we've recorded music, and I'm pretty good with the audio side of editing. So hopefully we'll always have great audio quality, and I will always be good on that front. But the video editing, it's something I'm going to slowly get better at, and some of the other guys are going to, once they're able to, join in and edit some as on their own as well. But it's going to be a learning process, because I was just able to get the basics down to chop these videos up and get them edited for y'all and get them out.
At the moment, I'm currently learning how to use a software to do green screen edits with videos.
So yeah, we have big plans for the channel. It's some gaming stuff. We have a whole roster of games we plan to go through. Some party stuff. We plan to move on, do some when we have a lot more time. We'll do some sketches, some comedy sketches. We'll give you a couple insights into music and such that we do. We'll mostly the official music will be on our music channel, but we may do some tours or talking about certain gear or any of that if people show any interest. But for now, it'll mostly be playing games. We'll move on to the comedy sketches probably when we get a bit better with our camera work. We have invested in a couple, I guess, lower end cameras just to kind of get started with this, to understand how filming really works, because it's something we're all very new to.
Definitely.
Say, how is this boss fight going?
Well, I ran out of magic very fast using the ice rod, but I was able to kill one, and now...
Is this the final, or is it a mid-dungeon boss?
No, this is the final boss for this dungeon.
Oh.
And I am half a heart away from being dead.
So we whipped through this sucker.
Let's see, come on. No, come on, die, you damn worm!
Okay, the hitbox for him is so weird.
Oh, what bullshit is that?
I thought you had just killed him.
I did.
Oh my god.
That is such bullshit. Well, I had a fairy, so it's all good, but that is bullshit.
Yeah, I will save some bullshit on that. He did die. Is it wisdom?
We got the pendant of wisdom, and what was a very messed up ending. No, it is power.
It's power.
The colors in this game are backwards. Usually blue is wisdom.
Usually power is red. It's typical.
Yeah. Well, no matter. We got 2. Now we got a few other things we got to get before we move on to 3. Like, we can't swim in this game right now because we need a flipper. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish that was the way in life because I also can't swim.
Ryan has a major issue with water.
I love water.
I was gonna say, we've taken him and tried to teach him so many times, and the kid just can't float.
I want to learn, but it's been kind of hopeless every time.
I hope you don't mind, but I will talk about the waterfall story.
Oh, that was entertaining. I was damn determined to get up there, too.
Okay, so we have a group. We go hiking, kayaking, four-wheeler riding, you name it, all sorts of outdoor activities. As soon as the weather warms up, we try to be out almost every other weekend or every weekend out doing something. But back a couple years ago, we had a group that we wanted to try to hit up every kind of hiking / waterfall swimming location in our state. There was like a top 20 list we had found, and we wanted to go through as many as possible. We went to this one area. It's like deep into some backwoods. You have to scale. It's not a vertical cliff, but it essentially is a 100-foot vertical cliff, is it not?
Yeah, it was pretty steep.
I was gonna say, getting down it, you're basically just sliding and holding on to roots as you go down. And getting up it, it's like climbing a ladder almost.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing. It's not, the shrubs haven't been cleared away, you get snakes everywhere. It's a whole bag of fun. But once you finally get down, there's a creek hidden in the gorge, and down below the waterfall, it's got some really deep areas, and then it slowly comes up into a small sandy beach, and then you got some other rocks you can jump off on the other side. If you come a little bit downstream, there's like, say, a 40-foot cliff you can jump off of.
Yeah.
And then, like, where we said you climbed 100 feet down, at the very, very top, there technically is a ledge you can jump from and make it to the bottom, but you're an absolute moron if you try it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Didn't we see 1 or 2 dudes do it?
We did, and
we thought they were dead.
yeah, that was not smart on their part.
You can jump off cliffs as long as you test the water and you know you're good. But when it gets to, okay, you're like 100 feet from the river, don't do it. Because if you mess up, you're not coming back. Because no one is going to be able to pull you back up that cliff. But anyway, back to the better side of the story. The waterfall was covered in moss. Like, it is a legitimate waterfall, being about like 30 feet wide, and it's got about a, I guess, 30-foot drop from the very top all the way to the bottom. But it kind of has a little bit of a gradual slope to it, and it's covered in a really thick moss. But the water flow on good days is just enough to where it is essentially a perfect natural water slide. So you can get to the top of the waterfall and just slide down it into the deep water below. It's a really fun thing. We all enjoyed it. The only issue is on both sides of the waterfall is cliff faces that are not climbable, and the waterfall itself, like I said, it's covered in moss and it's very slippery. So you can't by hand get yourself up the waterfall either. So essentially what people have done is there was like a rock or a tree upriver that someone's put a rope around, and the rope's dangling off the waterfall. And you have to rappel yourself up this waterfall. Like, fully have your body be completely horizontal, feet against the waterfall, and walk yourself up. It's not incredibly difficult, but if you're even a little bit... I thought you were dying there.
No, fortunately, no. They did not make this easy to walk.
But anyway, we went up and down this waterfall a couple times. Ryan, even though he can't swim, he tried to come on as many of those trips as possible. Some of them turned out great. Some of them he kind of had some issues. Unfortunately, this one he had a little bit of an issue because he couldn't actually get up the waterfall to slide down it. But he was determined, and he was going to try his darndest to get up that waterfall. We, at the time, had went up and down it a couple times, 2 or 3. And we were having fun, and we were trying to encourage him to go ahead and go up there as well. Waterfall like that.
Yeah. Except I didn't have that outcome.
So he tried, and he tried, and he tried, and he tried. He tried for a good hour or two to get up this thing as we were also going up and down it around him. He finally... Well, go back a little bit. Some of the falls he had getting up this, because he would get like halfway up, 2/3 of the way up, and then he would have a slip and he'd faceplant on this waterfall and just come tumbling back down onto... Because in that area there's bare rock. So he tumbles back onto the rock. And I'm sure it was painful, was it not?
Yeah, it was a little scrubby.
I was going to say, you got cut up a good bit. But he finally, after several hours, almost at the very end of the day, he made it up. And we're like,
come back down.
I was going to say, when he got up there, we're like, all right, Ryan, you ready to slide down? And he's like, hell the fuck no. I'm going to sit up here for a minute. and look off this waterfall.
And I stayed up there too for a long while too.
Well, it's a good thing you stayed up there too, because once you finally did slide down, you didn't make it up a second time, I don't think, did you?
No.
Like I say. And we tried for a little bit longer, and eventually we just called it a day, because I think we were all worn out by that point.
Yeah. And I have a curse. On any trip I go, I lose a pair of sunglasses every time.
I could swear on that trip, though, you lost 2 pairs.
I did. I lost one on the way down there, and then I lost this pair I bought at that waterfall. When I slid down the waterfall, they came off.
I was going to say, actually, that's right. On that summer, of all 20 trips, you lost 20 pairs.
Yep.
I mean, they were all like $2 or $3 sunglasses.
That's why I don't buy expensive sunglasses.
Well, no, none of us do. I mean, I have a... Oh, so this is the wishing well?
Yeah. You have to do it at first in 20 increments, so it takes a minute. And then after that, you do it in 50 increments. It's 100 rubies per increase.
I was going to say, I don't think any of the other trips you had major issues, did you?
No, I think that was the biggest one. But I didn't break anything, so that was the upside to all that. Just had a few scrapes and bruises. But moral of the story is, just because you're scared of or just because you can't do something doesn't mean you shouldn't try it. Because I can't swim, but I got up that waterfall.
I would say, just to be clear, we had a group of like 8 people, and they were around him when he attempted this. He didn't just try to swim in water by himself. So if he had issues, we were there.
And there were issues.
There's always issues.
So, a little recap. I got the flippers from that fish that just charged $500. And now I'm getting more bombs and arrows. We're getting more bombs for now because we don't have many.
I was too locked in my story to be paying attention.
And then I also upgraded our boomerang and our shield. So, yeah, we're moving up in the world now. Now we can do 50 at a time.
I was going to say, we've got a lot of histories in our friend group. As we remember them throughout these playthroughs, we should have a ton of funny stories if people are not too embarrassed to have them be told.
There's a lot of laughter, a lot of pain, a lot of crying.
Oh, emotions have swayed both ways.
All right, more bombs. I'll get arrows on the next one now.
So, we are castle down and 2 dungeons in?
Yes. So,
do we have any side quests to do before the 3rd one?
We actually have quite a ways to go before we're going to get to the 3rd one, because we have to get through the dungeons and caves to get up the mountain, and then we need a magic mirror to access the 3rd castle.
You mean to get to the 3rd pendant?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so we have a long way to get to that.
So the next one's a little bit of a trudging. So I'm picking up a few items along the way to hopefully so we don't die. So far, I only had that one mishap in episode 1 where I didn't have a way to heal.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe you've spent 700 rupees already.
Oh, no, it's all gone. And now we don't have enough to do anymore. We'll do more arrows.
Good old 69! Oh, see, you almost have it perfect. 69, 20, 40. It's almost perfect.
All right.
That was completely unintentional.
All right, more fairies. I don't think I need any at the moment. We need more jugs now.
I have to say, this is very sketchy. You blow a hole in the wall, and it's just fairies trapped in the mountain. Like, all hurtled in a corner, scared to death.
They're calling us the kidnapper, but I think there's something else going on here.
I was going to say, well, you technically are, because you're taking them from one prison and capturing them and putting them in a jar.
But we're saving the world.
To save the world!
We can't access that heart right now. Let's see, I'm looking for something else.
I was going to say, is like the current of the river affecting you?
No, there's something else we can get that's through here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Okay, what? Bastard. Okay, I know where I'm at now. We gotta go back up here, and we're gonna go under this bridge.
I was going to say, do you want to pull up a map and show people where we're at?
Yeah. So we were in the bottom left corner for the desert, and then I swam all the way across over here.
They can't really see where you're pointing, but
That's true.
I think they get the gist.
Yeah, the big body of water out there is where I just was. Now we're about to go under a bridge right behind here.
Okay, so our job is just to keep heading north, or are we searching for a specific item first?
There's another jug we can obtain right now.
Okay.
And more jugs is better luck. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
I was gonna say, I just keep thinking of the Juggernaut from Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh, I'm stuck!
Do you know what item we're going for?
Yeah, jug.
Oh, okay, yeah, just a jug. My bad.
Go! Close your mouth and swim! There is a secret under this bridge. Some sleeping man in a tent don't want you to find him.
I was gonna say, well, you know, under the bridge, well, it's under the pier or
Yo,
something.
Yar!
Oh.
You seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you.
Here you go, take this. This is
Okay.
a magic bottle.
Continue your story.
I have completely lost track of what I was saying. Oh, Link's Awakening underneath the pier.
Oh, yeah.
Which
You haven't played So I have the original Link's Awakening on Game Boy Color. The black and white one and the DX version. But they recently did a definitive version for the Switch. So if you've not checked that out, it was a great game.
Like most Switch games, I'd probably advise maybe catching it on a sale or something.
Yeah,
but I had not played the original version, and I did enjoy it. I will say the side quest chain is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in my life. I'm not going to describe it to you. If you want to play the game, you will completely understand what I'm talking about. But this item trading system thing, or path, it's just absurd. I mean, surely you can agree with that.
Yeah, it was a bit of a nuisance. Don't look like we can access that right now.
I try my best to never do things on my own and have a walkthrough to just baby me through it. But I eventually, for that game and the item trading thing, I had to look up a walkthrough. And after I did, I realized just how absurd it was. But overall, it was a great game.
So one of these, I believe, we can go in to revisit the castle, because we can access those previously places we couldn't reach before. But I cannot remember which grave it is. Let's try this one.
Is this in progression to go north?
No, this is just some side thing.
Did you ever do the Color Temple in Link's Awakening?
Oh, no. I don't think so. Oh, no, I just... Oh, man, I'm digging a deeper hole here.
The Color Temple was pretty fun.
Okay, one of these has got the hole in it.
I was gonna say, this looks like grave robbery.
Oh, no. All the graves have been defiled, and I still didn't find what I needed. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Well, we can't get in that one right now because those black stones you need the Titan's Mitt for, and we currently do not have.
So wait, we can lift these giant boulders, but we can't lift those tiny stones?
You are correct. And we still did not find. Okay, we will move on. We will find it at a later time. Alright, now we're making our way north.
Alright, so we're about to head north on our way to the third dungeon?
Yes.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and pick that up in the next episode. As Doom Guy talks to us through the phone.
Oh, we just found another heart.
Alright, we'll go ahead and end it here with a heart piece.
Alright.
We're making progress, but we will see y'all in the next episode.
Deuces.